back this morning. We're talking all about the dogs, specifically the skilled, the trained, the working dogs. Patty Spitler's here, of course, from Pet Pals TV. Keith Gray as well. Glad to have you on.
Right.
Thank you.
And Gerardo,
Gerardo.
we had him before. Remember with all the balls dropping?
Yes.
And he's retired from TSA.
Yes.
He's a
Explosive detection working dog.
I want to say bomb detection. I know that's not quite the right
It's the
phrase.
same.
But you are now with a new organization. Tell us about Central Indiana Canine Association.
Yeah, so I'm a board member with Central Indiana Canine Association. We're here to, as a nonprofit, and we have a shadow fund that works to support retired canines, because when these dogs retire, usually, the agency doesn't leave the handlers with the money, and the responsibility for caring for these dogs goes on the handler. So we're there to support those dogs in their time of need. We're also working to have training opportunities for the current handlers and the current teams across the Central Indiana area. We're also working, we just started our shadow fund, or not shadow fund, our Capital Canine Committee to build, as you see on the screen there, a new facility that we're looking to raise money for. Boeing Engineering was actually our first donor, which is very exciting, to build a facility for the dogs to work on training.
Wow.
And the other really awesome part of it, and I think it should be coming up here in a second, is there is a world-renowned artist that is going to building a statue of Canaan Harley, who was the canine that passed about a year ago.
Yeah, we covered it extensively here on Wish TV.
And she's did all kinds of statues all across the country. She's just an amazing artist. We're so fortunate to have her connection with her to be there to help us.
Well, and that answers so many questions for folks who are in this situation, who end up with a retired canine who has got all these skills and energy, because they're often, you got several years left of happy, healthy pup life.
And we're all wanting to care for our dogs and do the best we can for them. But sometimes, just like people, sometimes they come across certain medical conditions and issues, and that's a big burden for a handler to take, and to have the public there to support us and help us, care for these dogs. So I'm fortunate that Toronto's in very good health, and I have no issues with him. So.
It's so funny. Go to Keith's Facebook page, and you'll see. You want to see a spoiled dog, and now he's at home. He's eating treats. He still misses work a little bit, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he does, absolutely. I mean, he wants to go with me out the door every morning, but that doesn't always happen. He's gotten to go once before, though, to go visit.
So there's a couple ways that folks can get involved with the group too. I know you have an event coming up.
Yes.
He brings out the treats, and Toronto's like, yes, I'll do whatever you say.
He has good hearing and good smelling. May he have a little treat?
Absolutely. Just be careful. He's very fast, so you can do an open palm. There we go. Yes. We have an event coming up on March 13th. We are hosting, we're being hosted by Hotel Tango Distillery in Zionsville. And it is the Canines Veterans Day event, and we're doing a fundraiser for our Shadow Fund to raise money for these working dogs. We'll also be hosting it live on our Facebook Live feed. So if you want to go to our Facebook page, you can, at Central Indiana Canine Association, you can tune in live, or better yet, even come down to Hotel Tango Distillery and see us.
Pass these over to Brenna.
Okay.
Carefully.
See if he'll follow.
Yes.
He'll follow him. Gerardo.
Gerardo, look.
Now
be careful. He's fast.
Go ready.
Whoa!
There we go. Okay, a couple more just because you're so cute.
And we do have some fun events planned there. We're also actually going to even have Brian and Dixie, who you know very well and has been over here many times from Amazon's The Pack. So we're very excited for this event. He thinks it's a toy.
Well, that's great. We're so glad to get to have you on and get to spotlight your new role in this great organization, and we can have more on our website. But Patty almost always has more coming up on Saturday.
Oh, and coming up right after you get off, it's going to be some more of you.
That's right.
On Great Day TV with the Dairy Queen Cake Lady. And then Pet Pals TV, of course, at 10:30 we have that as well. So tune in between 10 and 11, Pet Pals TV, and then Great Day TV, Pet Pals TV, and more, Brenna.
He really thinks this is a toy.
He smells the food on there.
He's
a very food-driven dog.
You do have a big nose, my son.
Yes.
You look great. You look great. All right. We're going to keep playing. We're going to send it over to Marcus in the meantime.
All right. 9:44 here on this.